All right, we have another multiple choice from the 2014 Math Grade 8 SOL test. Let's go ahead and see what it's looking for. Which table, which one of these tables, contains only points that lie on the line represented by y equals 2/3 x minus 6? So our job is to use this linear equation and determine which of these tables has ordered pairs that actually lie on this line. To do that, we're going to take the ordered pairs and replace the x and the y in the equation and hope that the left side equals what's on the right side. And if indeed that is the case, then we've found the correct ordered pairs and the correct answer. So let's begin with answer A, and let's go ahead and write down our equation. Y equals 2/3 x minus 6. But instead of having an x, we're going to replace that with my x value of 0 in this first example. And instead of having a y value, we're going to replace that with my y value of -6. So -6 equals 2/3 0 minus 6. When we find out the product of these two, 2/3 times 0, anything times 0, this makes this a big fat 0. So 0 minus 6 is equivalent to -6. -6 does indeed equal -6. So this first ordered pair checks out. Now let's test the second ordered pair. We go ahead and replace the y value with the 6. We replace the x value with a 9. So 2/3 9 minus 6 still. All right, so when we multiply 2/3 times 9, that gives us, well, let's see, I think 2/3 of 9 gives me 6. And again, you can use your calculator for that. 2 divided by 3 times 9, that would give me 6. So does 6 equal 6 minus 6 or 0? Absolutely not. 6 does not equal 0. So this ordered pair failed the test. So this answer, answer A, cannot be our answer. Even though one of the ordered pair worked, the other one did not. So let's go ahead and test another one. I'm going to go ahead and erase this stuff that I've got right here, and we'll try our next answer, answer B. All right. So again, I have the equation y equals 2/3 x minus 6. And in this time, I have the ordered pair 0, 6. When I replace the y with the 6, and I replace the x with the 0, and of course still have -6, we're wondering if all this stuff equals all this stuff. Well, does 6 equal 0 times anything is 0. That's a big fat 0 again. -6. Does 6 equal -6? No, of course it doesn't. So the very first ordered pair in answer B failed the test. So we can cross out answer B. So we're narrowing this down. We only have two possible answers left. C or D are the ones that we have. So let's go ahead and try the ordered pair in C. Again, the equation, y equals 2/3 x minus 6. I'm going to take my y value of -8 for this first ordered pair and replace it where the y is. And I'm going to take my x value of -3 and replace it where the x is. So 2/3 of -3 minus 6. Hopefully this stuff over here will equal this stuff over here. And when I multiply, when I divide, sorry about that, 2 divided by 3, and I multiply that times -3, that gives me a -2 right there. Minus 6, does that equal -8? Indeed it does. -8 does equal -2 minus 6. So the first ordered pair in C checks out. Let's try the next ordered pair, 6, -2. Instead of having a y, we'll replace it with our y value of -2. Instead of having an x, we'll replace that with our x value of 6. Still -6, and we'll determine if all of this stuff equals -2. Well, when we multiply these things together, divide 2 divided by 3 and then multiply that times 6, that gives us a value here of 4. So we were wondering, does negative 2 equal 4 minus 6? And guess what? Negative 2 does indeed equal 4 minus 6, telling us this ordered pair works, telling us answer C has got to be the correct answer. Now, if I were doing this for real, this were an SOL test, I would certainly do the same check to make sure that answer D's ordered pairs do not satisfy this equation. Because if they do, that tells me that something's awry about one of my answers here. Is it C or is it D? But I'm very confident that C is the answer. Since I'm an expert at this stuff, I'm going to trust in the fact that I have found the right answer. Again, though, if this is a real SOL test, I would strongly suggest that you check every single answer before you choose a final one. All right, I hope this helped you determine how to find which set of ordered pairs satisfies or lies on a given linear equation. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.